So, do you ever feel like things just aren't going your way? Do you ever have those moments where your entire reality seems to not be going the way that you want it to go and you feel really negative? Well, what if I tell you that that is all within your power? So, today I'm going to be talking about the book The Secret. And The Secret is, spoiler alert, talking about the law of attraction. That's essentially what the entire book is. The book is not like a regular narrative, like how you would think of any other book. It's actually a collection of authors, successful business people, doctors who understand the secret. They have used it in their daily life and they've attracted it to themselves. So it's just excerpts of, quotes from people, and it goes into, well, why is this a thing and how does it help you in this specific instance and in this specific instance. I thought today was actually a really good day to talk about The Secret because I am actually in one of those modes or I was a little bit earlier where I was like things aren't going a certain type of way and I'm feeling this way. And what the book talks about is that, your energy, your thoughts, everything that you conceptualize, in your own mind, that is actually what life is going to be for you. And it talks about the power that you have within yourself to create your own reality. Now, I will say this, when you first start reading, or at least when I first started reading, it did not fully connect with me, or it was a little bit hard to grasp because sometimes you're just like, oh, like, you have these initial skeptical thoughts maybe of this is baloney, this isn't really a thing, or how could this be? But one of the things that she talks about at the beginning of the book is how it's a simple law of nature. We are creatures that have energy, frequency, some things that Albert Einstein was talking about. Everything is energy. You manifest things to your life and things are attracted just like a regular law. And maybe thinking of that just more in a scientific way than in this crazy belief type of way, it can help you to understand it more. So she gives you shortcuts and understandings of how you can get to this more positive place where you have more positive energy. She talks about the importance of gratitude, giving out of abundance and prosperity, and visualization, how your mind can, if it can conceptualize it and visualize it, it can easier bring it within your reality. And it's important not just to think this way, but to feel it and to own your experience as something that is positive or something that you're going to get something good out of. So that's essentially what the book is talking about. Now, what it goes deeper into is the areas of your life in which the secret can be used. So, of course, one of the biggest ones for a lot of people is, okay, well, how do I attract more money to myself? How do I get more positive relationships? How do, I hack health and my image to my own body, my impact on the world, my own life, myself? And I think this book is very important, especially right now. And I'll say it from anecdotal experience because I genuinely just felt it. I was sitting on my couch for probably about an hour, like laying down, not really feeling too well, thinking that all things were essentially against me. And this book, just re-reviewing it, because I read it about 2-3 weeks ago, so I just wanted to do a refresher before I came back on here and gave a little quick and dirty dive into what the book is talking about. But it really gives you hope and it gives you a sense of power, because for me, when I'm in those instances where things just aren't going my way, there's a tendency to feel helpless and that you don't have any really say in what's happening to you. And you feel either a victim of your past or a victim of, your expectation, or even a victim of your own mind. And when you can take back that power and you understand that the power is within yourself and it's purely scientific, and you can you can genuinely choose what you want this day to be, what you want your life to be, and you can take it day by day, and you can experience the now, and you can, not judge everything as like a good or a bad, but you can feel a certain way about something, and that will actually be what it is to you, because that is how your mind perceives it. It's all based on your own perception. So I think it's really good. One thing that the book goes into, and that I kind of wanted to discuss a little bit more based on some of the other things that I've been reading, it's essentially it's easier said than done. And I know this because I've been practicing the secret for, since I read the book about 2-3 weeks ago. And it truly is easier said than done. I think that one way to harness the energy in a very authentic way, because it's easy to say, okay, this is going to happen in my life and I feel it, and you're saying these things to yourself, but that is only like your conscious mind speaking, your ego, who you perceive to be yourself. But who you think you are, your own idea of yourself, it's really just the tip of the iceberg. It's important to get down into your subconscious, understand, heal yourself, and truly understand and love yourself on a complete whole level, and eliminate, your self-conscious beliefs, and working towards that, not just saying things on a conscious and surface level, but truly feeling them down to a deeper level, is the secret to having this secret work for you. And what I got from the book at the end, because it talks about money, and it talks about how you can think your way into a size 2, right? Or this understanding of beauty, and all of these things. But towards the end of the book, it really delves down into, what is truly who you are authentically, and understanding that, and how that is truly how you perceive everything. So I hope this helps. I think it is a pretty good read, and it's pretty quick and easy to go through, especially since it's like blocks of quotes. It's a little bit easier to digest, and since it has multiple different perspectives, you may lean towards the way this person said it, or you may lean towards how this person said it, or you may lean towards the narrative that she has kind of in the middle. The book also has like secret summaries after every like chapter, so it's easy to re-review what you read, or have an understanding, or like the concepts of what was in that previous chapter, so you can look back on it and review it. It's a really good reference book, I believe. I'm going to list some of the references down below if you want to buy the book, or listen to it, which I was listening to it while I was walking and everything. I did want to end on a quote from the book that I think kind of harnesses the energy from the book, or it creates a summary of it in a very complete way, in my opinion. So it's a quote from John Demartini, and he says, "Only when the voice and vision inside your mind is as clear and profound and loud as it's more clear and profound and loud than the opinions on the outside, you've mastered your life." And I'm gonna let you sit with that one and think about that completely. I'll list down the complete quote, the actual quote, down below, and you can kind of think about that and ask yourself that question. I'm only gonna end the video with one question a day, and my question is, does the voice and vision in your head, is it more profound, clear, and loud than the opinions on the outside? And if it is, then you have mastered your life, and good for you. I'm still working on it. I hope you have a good day. I hope you're well. If you're interested in lifestyle videos, health, wellness videos. Please subscribe to my channel. If you found this video as helpful, you're gonna go and get the book, The Secret. Please like this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.